They're like they're the only team in the turnover era was recorded in 1977, 1978. I have never seen in turnover. You could think about it.
Okay, ESPN bet with Steve Green, Stevens A-list. What kind of a cool thing did you bet?
Like what?
Molly's money lines. They call me the queen money lines. He should.
Sign up for ESPN Bet to receive your lottery bonus today. They got 304 students with 395 teams. This is who they are. They got 3 students in the top 8 in season. So I'm looking at, you can't just look at Giannis and Dame Chill against these cats. What's these other cats going to do? They're on the Milwaukee Bucks. Because you know how his agent, what is they going to do? Because if Oklahoma City gets up and Shea Gilgeous Alexander, my vote for losing MVP last year, he's my vote. He's averaging 30 right now, 32 in Emirates Cup game. And I'm just looking at him. This brother is something special. You know, the thing that concerns me, the thing that concerns me, if I put the war with the change color, I want to see away from it. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. OKC does exceptionally canceling out every team superstars and young stars. They're going to make other guys beat you. Right? Giannis is not going to have those open lanes. They do an excellent job of loading up boxes and elbows. And Dame is not going to come off those pick and rolls free. They're going to trap him. Other guys for the Milwaukee Bucks are going to have to make signs ahead and make plays. He's going to have to step up for Jordan and Caruso. No, they probably Caruso yet. I mean, that just elevates their defense even more. This guy, they're going to be all over them, and there's going to have to be somebody other than Dame and Giannis. There you go.
Big Kurt, you coming in the show tomorrow to talk about it?
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got
He's not going anywhere. I'm just curious after some big bold predictions coming in shutdown. I'm wondering if he's going to be
in his position.
I'm saying, like I'm giving
all right, Stephen A., we're not doing like that. Like trying to book studios and stuff. I'm just trying to go the street.
I got really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And what a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Giannis outside. To the middle, over MP, and that one's good by Giannis. Giannis has got 10 points.
Size and length and touch make Giannis one of the
best. And let's show you how they got here. The Bucks, they've won 12 of 15 games, tied with the Celtics for the best in the league in that span. The Thunder, meanwhile, have gone 9 out of 10. They've won 9 of their last 10 games. And the Thunder, they continue to blow teams out here. They're beating teams by just over 12 points a game, on pace to be the 4th best in NBA history. It will put them somewhere between the 96 Bulls and 17 Warriors, which is a pretty big company. We're talking all time. And both teams feature stars who just get to the basket. Giannis is scoring 21.5 paint points per game, something that hasn't been done since Shaq in his MVP season. Here's both stars leading into this game.
For me, it's just creating more art, creating more moments that I can create more legacy. You know, for myself, or something my kids can look back to and say, damn, my dad was a network when he used to play. And people about this.
And I thought that was
speak for themselves. Obviously, the head of their snake, that's his challenges. But we, at the end of the night, have to be to fight to them.
and he can't extend the lead to
So these are two teams, Richard, that are hoping to use this NBA Cup as springboard to meet their goals right for the rest of the regular season. And they have high postseason aspirations as well. What can we learn about these teams tonight?
Well, I think for me, we need to find out if the Bucks have really, truly turned around their season. I think they're trending in all the right directions. They're playing outstanding basketball currently, but they are 4-8 against teams that are above 500. And that's a very, very big difference in what OKC. But if you're really turning your team around, and this is the Bucks of old or of you with Dame, you need to start to see them start beating very good teams, and it can start tonight.
Are you wearing the gloves for the entire
I know you asked me. So, look, the thing that stands out to me the most about the Milwaukee Bucks is Giannis Antetokounmpo. Not only is he all in, but the world gets to see the best player in the world take stage tonight. You know what I mean? And Giannis has been dominating in every fashion, not just offensively, but defensively. It was room to circulate. Giannis won out. All of a sudden, he had that one moment when he damn near broke down. What was it, about a month and a half ago after his post-game interview? And all of a sudden, we saw real goodness in Giannis take his game to a whole nother level, which I didn't believe he could. And that's crazy.
But Kirk and Richard, the Bucks, they've already won a championship. Giannis already has MVPs. This is all about OKC. They can prove to the world that they are the real deal and that they have truly arrived. Y'all, this team has not won a championship other than 1979 when they were the Seattle Supersonics. This is their best shot, and it starts with winning the cup. I think a lot of people have questioned, okay, last year leading the West, now they're doing it again. They're doing it without Chet Holmgren. Get him back. This is a team that we can see in title contention for years to come. So this is a big deal for the Thunder because we already know this Bucks team is supposed to.
It's the first time we're going to get to see these two teams go head-to-head. Richard, are you going to start on the Thriller?
Well, hold on. Let's say shout out to my boy Dave for early Christmas present.
outside.
Just a little saying thank you.
Sometimes when you're a little older, you start sweating a little bit. The Milwaukee Bucks know a thing or two about that because this game, it actually pits the oldest team in the NBA against the fourth youngest team in the Thunder. The Bucks are the oldest team in the NBA, and it seems that this has been a talking point for the Bucks headed into this game. Here's what Doc Rivers told me yesterday about their age gap here.
MP's got 5.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making.
You gotta make this game a place to win, that's for sure. They're the one to make this game.
Here's Jokic, and there are the Bucks with another
looking
bucket.
at it like, oh, we old, young.
Knicks trail
But I don't think
12-13.
nobody.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over
So
to
Richard, since we'll do age before beauty here, what do you think?
Yes, you are.
Keep going, baby.
This is so hot. Because you're in a black
What I would say is like the keeper. Who we talking about? The keeper.
Are you game? I think it's for
No. For me, I think the way the Bucks can rebound, if they can get second possession, look, we know that they're not a great current shooting team, or they're not as good as they would like to be. So for me, I think that if they can really dominate the glass, get second opportunities, that's big.
Hold up, wait a minute, Richard. You said something that is kind of not true. It's time to go shot for shot, me versus Bigfoot. I'm going to take the Bucks side of things because their shooting has actually improved the last few games. We all know that Giannis owns the paint, but Damian Lillard owns the perimeter. And so you see on this breakdown what Dame is able to do. He has the fourth most pick and rolls on offense. And so when you're able to see him get downhill in situations like this, Dyson Daniels, a great defender in this matchup. Watch this. Just the idea of a pick and roll. He flares, shakes his defender, and now there's a closeout, but it's too little too late. He knocks down the three again. Averages 25%. His numbers are up from this, but he's more settled. He's more cool.
Ground in a hurry, and some of that is his stride. That fella's got some big feet too.
They kick it out to Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, he's shown
This team is shooting 41%. The Milwaukee Bucks from three, which is the best in the NBA. So if they carry that moving forward, it's going to help. But first, I know defense is a big factor here too.
Guys is clearly focused on tonight, and he's putting up numbers so far this season that nobody has done in NBA history. He's on pace for the first season with at least 32 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists in the league history. So Giannis, he seems to be, Janae, he's standing on something.
Because when I walked in here today, you know what I told you what our MO is today? We standing on business. Standing on business. We still standing on business. Richie, you got a part of this. But damn it, I'm standing on business. Nigga said, Richie, you got a part of it.
You may not know where you stand with that neighbor you wave at but never talk to. But you always know where you stand with the Sport Clips app haircut tracker. It tracks your real-time work time. It's a game changer.
All free throws good from Anunoby.
It's my camera.
Hey, that's going to be your camera. Today is big business because it is all coming up on the arena.
You damn right. Look, NBA come for all the marbles. We got the best player in the world, Giannis Antetokounmpo, showing on stage tonight. Damn it, he got to stand on business. He's leading the league in scoring. He's leading the league in points in the paint. He's going against the #1 defense. What you gonna do, guys? Are you gonna have one of those subpar nights, or you gonna dominate in great fashion and show why you Giannis Antetokounmpo, the two-time MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, Finals MVP? This is your time. Damn it, you want the 500K, you say it's all changes. Also, you already got a big bag, well, go get it. What you gonna do? Because them young boys ain't backing down. Tonight, Giannis Antetokounmpo has to stand on business in order for them to get this win tonight.
He seems focused, Perk, in a new way. What has impressed you the most here about Giannis?
I'm mistaken.
Oh, you want to say it?
I'm mistaken.
Okay.
It's one thing to watch him play via television. It's another thing to look at the
MV outside. Bridges outside. Towns for three. He got it in.
Ringing the bell. That's the way
his ball handling ability. He will bring the ball up, and then he'll play 2-man action with Dame. And then if you look at these numbers, I mean, his mid-range has really developed. It's not just getting to the paint. Look here, a career 47%, shooting over 4 field goals attempted in the mid-range. It's slow, but it's steady. He's trying to develop his shot, but more importantly, his relentless mindset is literally a joy to behold. Just how hard he plays. Yeah. You can't take that for granted in the NBA.
And then the intangibles, Shanae, his leadership, and he talked about it, we heard a snippet of it in the conversation that we had, right? But he was talking about how he feels like his voice is needed with this team, and he doesn't want to be an inconsistent voice. He wants to deliver over and over again so that they know that he is going to be the steady force of the ship. I love the sound we played earlier in the show when he was talking about, let's have more. There's not a game past tonight. To hear that sort of space in December, to hear that sort of focus after getting out to a 2-8 start, this is a man who was on a mission, a man who was want to win. And you know what he said? I just want to underscore this. He said he was talking about if we're going to lose tomorrow, and then he corrected himself. And he said, we're not going to lose. There is no way we're going to lose. So that's the intention we're at.
And see, that's what you love. That's what you love for real. And we got glad George May hooked on a lot of things. But that's what you love about Giannis Antetokounmpo. When you talk about the perfect franchise player, he's there. The professionalism all across the board. But one thing we have to notice, right now he is like having a career year for his assists. So he's actually trusting his teammates and the big to be passing with Brook Lopez.
Well, but he needs help, right? And that's always been, Giannis can't win. He can win a game on his own. He can't win every game on his own. Good? Yeah. He can win every game. We've seen their partnership blossom more. Tonight, what will it take for them to be the team that stands and holds the NBA Cup?
Again, the Oklahoma City Thunder, #1 defense in the NBA, they will have a strategy to try to stop Dame by doubling him, by stopping him. To be honest, the only goal is to contain him, right? Maybe build a wall around the paint and force others to beat you. One of the best clutch shooters in the NBA, right? But this is a team that we've seen work on a string, which is why I'm so excited about this matchup. It's strength on strength, offense versus defense.
Yeah, Giannis came into the season with a fire. He posted on social media when the schedule came out and they weren't playing on Christmas Day. Hey, you know what? We deserve to be there as well. And now we're seeing that come to fruition in the NBA Cup. The man who drives Giannis to lead offense, though, is, of course, Alexander. The Thunder have an offensive efficiency of 119 with him on the court. That would rank third in the league. They're 106 with him on the floor. So he's very important to this squad. Tim McMahon is here with us covering the Oklahoma City side of all of this. The spotlight. It has never been brighter here for NBA. What is his mentality as he is stepping
scary, Nick. GG's, Nick. Fuck out of here, Nick.
Yeah. About this yesterday, and he said SGA is always the coolest guy in the world. It doesn't matter what league he's in. SGA is a fierce player, but he's not fiery. You know, he says, look, it doesn't matter who I'm playing against. I don't differentiate. I'm always trying to take their head off. But he's not the kind of guy who likes to do too much. He's not going to be flying through the lane, doing a backflip, and trying to dunk the ball. He stays within himself, and that's part of his greatness. And again, for him, it doesn't matter. It was Luka Doncic a couple games ago. It's Alexander Hooper now. He's not thinking about he's thinking about his teammates.
Tim, thank you so much. It looks like there's a couple of guys behind you who are actually doing backflips, and I know you just can't get at the bit to go and do them. So you're not okay. I'll just make hurt yourself. On the other side into that matchup, Dame and Giannis, they combined to average nearly 55 points over the Bucks' last 15 games. That's the most by a duo in that stretch. Milwaukee has also won 12 of their last 15. That's tied for the best in NBA. Jamal Collier, he covers the Milwaukee Bucks for us, and he is joining us now because he recently wrote a story, Jamal, that is up now on ESPN.com, and it details the relationship between Giannis Antetokounmpo and Damian Lillard. How has that relationship grown between these two superstars?
ESPN now has confidence. So what are you?
Six to shoot.
Make that money, nigga. Make that money. The fuck you gonna call up for? You trash ass bitch. Go to the bench.
Yeah, Malika said recently that their chemistry is as strong as it's ever been. And you can see that on the high scoring duo in the NBA. That Dame, this combo is a top
nigga.
Duo in the NBA so far. But from reporting in the story, their teammates really said that their leadership.
Oh, jeez. Nigga. Fuck wrong niggas. We out here, nigga. Go get that nigga. Go get that nigga. Come on, town. Slow ass.
Like they were talking, but this team was scary. Somebody that don't feel that void. As Giannis said,
you don't want none of this action, bro.
Especially during this game.
None of this action, Giannis.
Leading this
you don't want that.
Elbow me, nigga. We saw it with Dame a couple weeks ago in the game against Detroit that helped get the Bucks here. And then we saw it on Saturday night. Giannis was the guy leading it.
Nigga, you don't want none of this action, nigga. Stop elbowing me, nigga.
And it's also responded there. 12-3.
All these shits is good money, you heard?
Best record in the NBA.
All these shits is good money, you heard?
It finally looked like they, at first intended when they brought these guys together.
Yeah, it really feels like there's a renewed sense of focus here for this Milwaukee Bucks group, and that focus is only rivaled by you just staring down the barrel of this camera as people are literally doing acrobatics around you. So please be safe, Jamal. We will see you a little bit later for this game. Jamal, it's time now for a little fill in the blanks. So this is how this is going to go. I'm going to give you two a sentence, and you're going to fill it in on your whiteboard. Write down the phrase that you want to use, all right? Yes, let's go for it. Let's walk in. You're not going to start. SGA, he will blank the Bucks tonight. We're not seeing what
out of that play.
Come on, bro. You can't fuck with me. Stop here.
Oh, really? Look at the clock.
No, I just wondering. Can you see that?
Oh, it's quiet.
Clock, G.
Just like I'm not trying. The sun in my eyes. He would, you ever had deal me? Yeah, this was on happening. Like, okay, SGA, think about this. The Bucks, yesterday's team, defensively, I stepped up to the plate because you have Giannis and Brook Lopez. But perimeter-wise, the Milwaukee Bucks, their perimeter defense stinks. And when you talk about SGA, who's the best offensive perimeter player in the league, who's third in the league in scoring, he's going to have his rate tonight and dominate.
I have not had it, but that's a shame. Something text to me.
Really? All right. I guess after we're having, we're going to have to make a reservation to go do that. All right. The Thunder. The Thunder's defense will blink Milwaukee, should they? Okay. You can't say quick yet. I got it. That means something different.
Not trying to do it on his own.
No.
Share the wealth.
This is a team Where's that? Is this my camera? This is a team that is known for blocking, but their defense has fight. And if you look at this matchup on both ends, right?
Yeah, they read the camera shit, man.
I'm not great at this.
Yeah, though, what you say?
They have bite in this defense. It's not just barking and post skating. They are a menace when it comes to the perimeter, and that's what concerns me for the Milwaukee Bucks. Because we all know that their perimeter defense is lacking. Their perimeter shooting is a little bit better, 40% over the last 10 or so games. If they're able to bring that defensive pressure on the perimeter, it's going to be a longer night for Milwaukee. And what was that? What was that?
MP inside.
NBA Cup. Shall we start with a little Curry? This is in the group stage.
Fuck out of here. Shit.
Oh,
Trash ass nigga. Fuck on shit.
No.
I smack shot.
Out there.
What's my name, nigga? That's a foul, nigga.
NBA fighters and some nigga
Take it all in, niggas. Yo, Town, you gotta do something. Yo, what the fuck?
Oh, Ben Paul, you talk about putting your body on the line.
He's a game changer for any franchise, man. We saw what he did with the Knicks, now we've seen it with the Thunder.
Imagine if Chet gets back too. Then we got Jaylen Brown. That's another good one. Yeah.
This was impressive. That was wrong, man. Like those.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah. Pass that the fuck up, nigga. Put our body out here. Smoke shit out, nigga. Like a cigarette. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, this was it.
I mean, calls and laws, those are groups.
And there are threes and dunks. This right here did it for me.
Mean mug. All right, bro. And number one, remember when Grant said that he wasn't dunking anymore?
And then stuff is not in the damn basket.
Eyes to the rim, literally. There it is.
One of the most fun players to watch. Oh man, it's so fun that the Memphis Grizzlies are good again this season.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
That's nasty work.
Don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Oh shit.
He pucks it off the glass. Wow.
But you always know where you stand because sport makes out there.
Yeah, that's the best.
It's a game changer.
Y'all do big time.
Las Vegas is a place to be Saturday for the semifinals of the NBA's regular season showcase.
Yeah, the NBA comes down to 14. Two of them moving on to the championship on Tuesday. And then it would be appropriate to play the bases off the line. The winner share this year for the players almost $550,000 per man. Final one, they start with the Western Conference. It was the Thunder, top team in the West.
Damn, bro. He's in that bitch a little bit too early. We got
on the defensive end. Number one and number two in defensive efficiency in the NBA. They get up second quarter, tied at 20. Jalen Green, hand in his face, can't make the three. On the other end, Jalen Williams.
I tell you what.
Now, and that one down here, 24 shots, we got 5 assists under our and he's still for Williams, they're going the other way. And Houston will finish it himself. He has 4 off the Houston bench, Rockets tight at 24. One in the second quarter. It's 24 apiece. And then later, it's 34-32. Williams missed. Rockets in transition. Amen Thompson. Everybody say amen. First half and undershot, 33.
Everybody say amen.
More shooting for the season for each team. Rockets up 42-41 at the half. You go first quarter down, cut it down 51-50.
Trash ass nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? My body. Don't hit me like that. You scrub ass, bitch ass nigga. Fuck what's wrong with you, nigga? Oh, shit. Oh,
Isaiah Hartenstein, good ball moving into the front.
ah, shit. That shit was nasty. I ain't gonna hold you. That bitch hit me with a yeah. Bitch, I'm like, oh, shit.
Thunder up 75. You go 4 points now. Thunder up 8.
That nigga, that shit was nasty. I ain't gonna
5 minutes to go. There are 12.
Jeez.
Alexander loses Brooks again. Then finds Williams, who's lonely out there. Another look.
104.
And that one is Williams makes a friendly bounce. Thunder going to win it 111-96. They're set to face the Bucks in the championship game on Tuesday for the NBA Cup.
God, yeah.
You're the right offensively. First half,
And here's Jokic.
making those shots. I think a little bit of a lead, but yeah, we trusted our the game that we had to stop some close the chance.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Yeah, I think before we had on that corner.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
Jokic inside. Takes it off the glass. Jokic has got 34.
And it's just competing. You know, getting the best when it matters most.
And, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to MP.
No, he did a good job of sticking with it.
The kick out to Town.
Clock
is at 3. On team no good on the shot. And a deep 3 from Lillard. Off on that one. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business.
Fuck out of here, nigga. You go to hell, nigga. Don't
Done
fuck
by
with
the
that,
manner in which
nigga.
their team was dismantled.
You know what?
Fake ass hill, bitch ass. Your hair turning to stage, pussy.
Come in and just cruise the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Craig Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
More than $500,000 for the winners. We have specific plans for the cash.
Shut your bitch ass up, man. You want to know? You would have thought so, pussy.
These 365 customers get how much? Work that 365 today and get $150 in bonus bets with that $5. It's never organic at Bet 365.
A major update on the Kyle Kuzma trade front, plus a great sign for the trade market overall. And you want to see deals get done. I'm Trevor Lane. This is the Basketball Bulletin. You know, I've said it before. Only about 20% of you watching this video are actually subscribed to the channel. So if you're in that other 80%, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications as well. We're going to be bringing you the best around the NBA every day. All right, so let's get into the latest news on Kyle Kuzma. This is the situation. According to Insider, the Wizards are believed to have lowered their asking price in trade talks on Kyle Kuzma. Washington held out for 2 first-round picks last year, but the belief is it might only take 1 pick and a prospect. The Heat, Kings, and Lakers are among teams showing interest in Kuzma. So let's talk first about Kyle Kuzma himself, and then we need to talk about the trade market and why this is actually a huge deal for the NBA trade market when we take it into the greater context. But Kyle Kuzma himself, right now he's out. He's dealing with a rib injury. He may be back in action on Thursday for the Wizards. That right now, he's up in the air. But Kyle Kuzma, versatile wing, the type of player that a lot of contending teams want to go get, can score the basketball a little bit. Hasn't been super efficient this year, but can score the ball a little bit from the perimeter. The three-point shot, not as good as you'd like, but he's still the kind of switchy, versatile wing player that a lot of teams could plug in. And the thing that a lot of teams really like about him is his contract. And this is where I actually think the Wizards could fall back on the idea that they don't have to move him necessarily this season because his contract actually declines. So if you look at his deal over the next 3 seasons here, 17%, just under that, percent of the cap this year, 20.